Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to Broken Sword 5, the Serpent's Curse. Let's continue. So we need to question Bijou. We've had to talk to her 3 different times, and she barely gives us anything. I want this to be the final conversation. I want her to tell us the truth, and then I want her out of the picture. I'd like to go to a new area. I'd like to move to the second half of the game. I'd like to move forward and have a little bit more of an investigation and less of a murder mystery, which we probably won't get since 2 other characters were murdered last recording. But let's just see what we can get done. Try to get as much done as fast as possible.
I have teeniest of headaches, Sherry. It always happens when I sleep in the afternoon.
I figured it was the champagne before the nap that had done the damage. I need you to be honest with me, Bijou.
So we have a ridiculous amount of things to click on. So let's start by saying we're not going to click on these at all. There's really no reason. We'll go through all of these and see what the game has to say up to this point, and then we'll ask about this. These 2 things.
Would you like these lovely flowers?
Please, no. Give them to your lady friend. I am not in the mood for flowers. Why are you showing me that? That's lovely, dear.
That was the...
That's lovely, dear.
Some default things.
Bijou wouldn't be interested in that.
We got some different default things,
That's
though.
Lovely, dear.
Bijou wouldn't be interested in that. This is a note from Hobbs that I found in your safe.
How did you get access to that? How dare you?
Bijou, you gave me the keys.
I did? Oh, my head. I don't remember. We didn't do anything else, did we, George?
The note is addressed to you, so Lane was telling the truth. You were in charge of the paperwork.
Oh, so what if I was? That's not illegal?
Well, hiding it and committing insurance fraud might be.
I believe this is for you.
A diamond ring? What has that to do with me?
A gift for you, from Henri.
Henri bought me so many expensive things. He never needed to.
So the rest of these are probably default things we don't need to click on.
That's lovely, dear.
Yeah, we're just gonna get that's lovely, dear. Or
That's lovely.
she's not interested in that for all of
That's
them.
lovely, dear.
It's not even the same responses because before we could show her the cockroach and
How about a cookie
she
to
would.
help your headache?
No, thank you.
But see, if you're really trying to get those few achievements that are Easter eggs,
That's lovely.
you would have to click on all of these in every single
Bijou,
conversation.
what do you think about this?
I'm not sure, George. Sorry.
And see, it seems very weird that sometimes they pull out real items, and most of the times they don't. Nice animated on the hair flip on.
Would you
On
like
her.
Henri's spray back?
No, thank you. Oh, Henri. How will I live without you?
And she's playing on her phone.
I didn't think she'd be interested.
Alright, so we went through everything even though I said I wasn't going to. Let's ask about Hobbs.
The note from Hobbs makes it quite clear that you knew him rather well.
Oh, all right, I did.
So, you lied to me.
That was an unfulfilling conversation.
So you had the provenance made. You knew it was fake.
I'm not admitting anything.
What about Henry?
I think Henri asked Medovsky for more money so that he could buy you that ring.
And maybe that's the reason he was shot.
Nico.
No, hon. She's right. Henri always felt he had to fight to keep me. Truth is, I love them both. Wilf and Henri. And now Henri is dead because of me.
break in the
Go on.
conversation for her
Ask
to
your question.
cry.
I promise I will tell
No
the
sound
truth this
effect
time.
of that, or I don't know if she was coughing or crying or what, actually. So what do you know about Hobbs? What do you know about the gallery? What do you know about Medeski?
So, you and Hobbs are lovers?
We have been ever since 75. Henri never knew about it. They were in a band together back then.
So you were unfaithful to Henri right from the start.
It was never cheating. I loved them both.
So you had Hobbs fake the provenance so that Lane would approve it for the insurance?
Wilf passed it to me, and I persuaded Lane to sign it. He never knew it was a fake. Wilf is brilliant at what he does.
And Medeski.
So what was Medovsky's role in all this?
It was all his idea. He'd had an offer on La Malédiction from someone, so Wilf put Medovsky in touch with me and Henri. He wanted to cash in on both the sale and the insurance. He set up the security company to deal with the robbery. I've been such a fool. Henri was never supposed to die.
I know you didn't mean for that to happen.
Wilf called me yesterday trying to comfort me. He said he would take care of me, that he had plans.
Does that mean he has the painting?
Yes. He joked about a secret place. Something about the original being behind my behind. I didn't understand.
Thanks, Bijou. You've been very helpful.
You know, I had the strangest dream earlier. Henri was here, and we danced together again. Such bliss.
That must have been wonderful. Anyway, thanks again for your time, and... Nico, I think it's time we went to London.
Seriously? You're not gonna check behind this picture of her behind?
George, do you have something you need to tell me?
No. Can't think of anything right now. But let's go, shall we?
She has like no reason to even be slightly jealous, considering they've literally never had a relationship as far as we can tell. Like, it seems like the writers of this game,
Hobbs was at the heart of the whole scam.
they
All we have to do now is find the painting.
just
Yeah.
desperately can't or don't want to write
I
a
guess that
story
front-page story?
with them two being together.
And keep my job.
So much for your devil-worshipping Gnostics, George.
Well, you know me. Nothing I like more than a good conspiracy.
So we almost certainly are going to find Hobbs dead here, because otherwise we've got that whole Gnostic angle is going to die in the
What's
water.
matter?
This chain. It's from the gate.
So?
It's been forced.
A break-in?
Or maybe a breakout. Hobbs escaping from Lady Piermont.
Maybe. But this doesn't feel right.
And let's see. Let's look in the van. Looks like we can do something here.
I decided to leave the handbrake alone.
I don't want to honk the horn yet. We can't do anything with the trash, but we can look at the bin this time. Looks like we're going up the
I
drain
decided to
pipe.
leave the dumpster alone. The large dumpster was full of garbage. It was Hobbs's mailbox.
We can try the studio entrance.
One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. No Hobbs.
Out cold, probably.
We can't do anything with the car again, so we might as well honk the horn. Let's see what happens. I suspect it will say the battery's dead.
A blast on the horn had worked last time.
Hmm.
Ominous.
Well, nothing up there, so up the drain pipe we go. See, the engine has problems thinking that you can walk to the right here, but you can't.
This drain pipe looks climbable.
Are you mad?
Now just make that 5-foot jump that
Hey,
direction.
get out of here.
Seagull problems, George?
That's one nasty bird.
Let's see. No, 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 no. We gotta get Nico to honk the horn while we're climbing. Unless we have some item. Chain.
That
Horn.
was never gonna happen.
Chain.
That
And
wouldn't
brake.
have worked.
Paperclip horn.
That was all. It was worth another try.
Up that drain pipe quickly before the bird comes back. Not moving very fast, am I? The bird just appears.
Get lost.
Alright.
Beaten by a seagull again?
That is one hell of a sharp beak.
We can't use anything, so it's stuck to Nico.
Hey, Nico.
What, George?
How about you tell me about the balcony, the seagull, or the horn?
I think I could probably get through that door up there.
Oh, be careful. It's pretty high.
That is one mean-looking seagull.
You don't want to make
Still
it down
trying to
here?
get every line of dialogue, trying to get any Easter eggs we can
Do
find.
me a favor and honk the horn.
No problem.
Notice that in what has probably been 6.5 hours of gameplay, if I'm to roughly guess, I could be really wrong about that, we have not needed
The crane was
a
rusted
partner
solid.
to solve
I'd need
any
more
of the
force to
puzzle.
free it.
This is the first time she's even been helpful.
I needed a better idea.
Force to free it. Let's see. This apparently doesn't work with anything.
That so didn't work. I thought of lassoing the seagull with the yarn, but realized that'd be a dumb idea. That wouldn't have worked.
Let's just try to give everything to the seagull.
That wouldn't work.
The thing is, we've got this crane, and
That was almost a great idea. Almost. The balcony was quite high up.
Yeah, I'm confused.
What, Josh?
Nico, could you honk the horn again?
Sure.
See, maybe if I could just knock the nest over, the seagull wouldn't care. What an odd place to have a seagull, anyways. Like, honestly, this should be a different kind of bird.
That would be pointless. The crane was rusted solid. I'd need more force to free it.
So I need something Oh, I need to climb up higher. Let's talk to her and see if maybe
Hey, Nico.
we're missing
What's
that. Maybe we can just climb up to the top here and go through this window.
Sorry, Nico. Once more with the horn.
Hurry up, George.
Yeah, I suspect that was the last unique response there. Alright. Come on. Balcony crane. Let's see. So we have this level of confusion going on. Where
I
we
decided to leave the dumpster alone.
need to find something. How about this?
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Or this?
That was never going to work.
Ah, here we have a crowbar that is just sitting on the ground. Was that there the
Hey, Nico,
last
take a
time?
look at this.
Another pixel hunt. Very difficult
You
to
think
see.
someone used it to force the gate?
Possibly. But their loss is our gain. You never know when you're going to need a crowbar.
Right. If they had just colored the crowbar as black against the blue ground, that would have worked and been a lot easier to see.
Get lost.
Beaten by a seagull again?
That is one hell of a sharp beak.
Alright, so we gotta get Nico
Hey,
to
Nico.
What,
honk the
George?
horn again.
Sorry, Nico. Once more with the horn.
Hurry up, George.
Yeah, she's probably just gonna say that from now on. And now that we found the crowbar, we can use the crowbar on the crane and get that little bit of the broken sword music that we never get to really hear.
Careful, George.
Wait there, Nico. I'll come and let you in.
There were entire songs from Broken Sword 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure that we're playing. So why does this game not play any music in the background? Like, that's not something I
Something
turned
isn't
down.
Better be careful.
Somebody's creeping around. Like, let's just... Main menu, options, audio settings. Just me, sure. Music volume is up. And we hear it with the few songs that they care about, but the rest of them don't seem to be in existence. Let's look at the painting.
Whoa. You'd better come and take a look at this.
Mon Dieu. It's a Manet.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a Hobbes. In the style of Manet. Or, as the experts prefer to call it, a forged Manet.
We're
Hobbes
getting a
isn't
very
just a
creepy
restorer,
background
he's a
sound.
full-blown forger.
Oh, that must be...
You. Hobbes is good. You look very pretty.
Where does
That's
table
you.
go?
Oh my, you look very...
Violated.
Yes. Is that Lady Piermont?
Yes.
Is she
Yep.
in your...
Yeah.
Oh. So all along we were just modeling for a forgery.
Forgery. Terrific, huh? I can add it to my murder rap. Let's just pretend this never happened, okay? Hobbs had done a fantastic job, but I hoped the painting would never see the light of day.
So let's do a little arson here.
That wasn't worth trying.
So his table's gone. The stereo's probably making the sounds.
Thanks, George. That was really starting to annoy me.
And so that probably also means that somebody's hiding behind here or something.
I decided that some lighting might help.
But if the record is playing, then the light should be on already.
The fuse box buzzed slightly, but nothing happened. I guess the lighting circuit had gone.
George, be careful. Hobbs said those circuits were old.
Yeah, I think I'll leave the lights off. There were no freezing Lady Piermonts to placate.
Let's go hit the lift button. And see, I feel like we're just gonna find Hobbs dead too.
What are you doing?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
There's nothing under there hidden?
Locked. If Hobbs is home, he's behind this door.
Let's see, could we just crowbar this
A
door?
metal strip had been welded to the door frame, specifically to stop anyone levering the door open.
Dust sheet on the
That
lift.
doesn't make any sense.
Dust sheet.
That was
No.
never going to work. The door was locked.
Interesting, I had to find a specific point to come down the stairs. I have to click to go up the stairs. Dust sheet on the exit wouldn't make much sense. And it doesn't even seem like I can talk to Nico. Let's see, this and
They
this.
didn't go together.
How about this and
I
this?
only had a few matches. Using one now probably wasn't a good idea. The elevator platform had metal hoops for securing cargo.
What if we did that?
Wasn't worth trying.
Or what if we used the chain on the
There was
lift?
no point attaching the chain while the elevator was down.
Ah, but there is a point in attaching it when the elevator is up. I have no idea. Oh, I guess I'm going to attach the chain to the lift and then the door, then lower the lift and somehow not have the door get ripped off and kill me as I'm right in between the two. Chain on lift. And then chain on door automatically.
That should do the trick.
Well, that seemed to have worked. Better than I thought it would.
So what now?
Let's see what Hobbs keeps tucked away up here.
We're in a new room, which is the first new room we've seen in a while,
So this is Hobbs's lair.
but
Not exactly the penthouse suite, is it?
we need to see about 5 new scenes in the game, honestly, really quick to try to start over here
This is a
See if
true
we can
masterpiece.
enjoy
A fake
this game
masterpiece, you mean?
better.
Apart from some old pipework, the cupboard was empty. It was a beautiful painting.
So here's a picture of her butt, so it's almost certainly there.
Nico.
What is it?
Hobbs's answer phone, and he's got messages.
Let's hear them.
You have 2 messages. Message 1.
Hobbs, Medovsky here. I'm at the airport. I have to be quick. My flight leaves shortly, and
Final call to passengers for flight BA470 to Barcelona.
So we're going to Barcelona.
it is a shame that you would like to be released from our agreement. It was mutually lucrative. But if that is your wish, I respect it. I shall send my men around to tie up any loose ends. Take care, my friend.
Message 2. Hello, darling. It's Bijou. Look, sweetie, but I'm going to have to put our little plans on hold. I've spoken to that insurance man and his girlfriend and told them pretty much everything. I want to be with you, Willie, but Henri's murder, you know. Anyways, I can't possibly leave here until his name is cleared. I feel so guilty, darling. Do you think he knew about us? Do take care with that Russian, my love. Bon voyage, my love. A bientôt. You have no more messages.
Wow.
So Bijou knew about everything. At least she was faithful to Henri in the end. And what if Madovsky's guy got here first?
What if Medovsky's guy's still here? Who knows what useful objects this cupboard might hold?
Don't get too excited, George.
Well, looky here. A useful bottle of Diet Cola.
We'll take it.
You never know when you might need a Diet Cola.
And let's see. Phone.
Another Hobbs masterpiece.
We've got a drip bucket. Why does he keep so many of these?
What's up?
Nico?
Oh no, Hobbs! Is he?
Dead? Sure looks that way.
And the game crashed again. Invalid texture error. Let's see. Come on back. Come on back, game. So when did it last save?
The sofa was a wreck.
That's not even a sofa. Sofas, by definition, have more than 2 seats. This is a love seat when it has 2 seats.
Another Hobbs masterpiece.
Let's try this again.
Oh no.
What's up?
Nico?
Oh no, Hobbs! Is he?
Dead? Sure looks that way.
Poor guy.
He's been strangled. You know, maybe Simeon was right. It seems like anyone who gets close to this painting dies.
The painting didn't kill him, George. This is all about money.
He has something in his pocket that we need to search. And it seems really crazy that somebody who was a forger would keep all these forgeries around. I would think you would forge something, have a buyer lined up, sell it, get your money, and go. In all honesty, yeah, that's what I would do if I was a forger. I wouldn't make myself some extra copies. Well, we've gone all the way around again. which means now the oldest save file that we will keep right now is at 21%, and we're at 48%, so we're still halfway through the game, and it seems odd that everybody is getting killed halfway through the game, because this then opens up a potential nightmare scenario where we haven't done episode 1 yet, and when we finish episode 1 there is a break in time, and when we start episode 2 we're introduced to a whole new set of characters and people they interact with. And I understand 3, maybe even 4 people, but if we get into 5, 6, 7 new people that we have to deal with, and everybody from the first half of the game doesn't really matter anymore, that's gonna be bad writing at the very least. Anyways, we've gone another 30 minutes. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.